Hi guys, my name is Umi and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to analyze the Sunday live eviction show, so stay tuned. Yep.
In a good mood, so I'm glad we're all in a good mood. Or are we though? We'll get to that part a little later. Congratulations on winning your wager.
Now I have a lot or maybe a little to say about the Sunday live eviction show, because technically there was no eviction on Sunday night, which was so disappointing. So I would class the Sunday live eviction show as the most boring eviction show on the history of Big Brother Naija. I don't know what's going on with this no lose guard season, but it has been super boring. Like, it has been on snooze mode, and there's nothing they can do to make it or to spice it up or shake it up. And I've been bored out of my brains. By the way, I'm so sorry for being away from you all. I've been under the weather and I felt so bad, but when I kept watching the show, I'm like, there's even nothing to even report or analyze, because these housemates are not giving what it's meant to be given in the first place. So everything will just be like boring. So for this live eviction show, it started with our fashionable host Euka Obi Chendu. He came into the house and I was, excited, thinking that Ebuka, even if there's no eviction today, maybe Ebuka would shake tables. But nope, Ebuka just went into the house and was asking unreasonable questions, like questions that he did not even probe to get a real answer from the housemate. So he started with the sisters. By the way, if you followed my shots, you know that the housemates have been unpaired, so they're no more in pairs, they're now playing an individual game. So he started with the checker sister, which is Chizoba and Oyenka. Was the head of house, so he started with Oyenka. And he was talking about like how she and her sister have been fighting recently. What's that all about? Oyenka tried to explain that Chizoba, by the way, which is the eldest sister, is all about herself, blah blah blah. She needs to be strong. Oyenka said like a whole lot of like cock and bull story, if I can say that. And that was just that about that. Then later Ebuka moved to Tofa, because he and his partner also had like a little bit of issue, and he asked Tofa to explain what he meant by he has friends on different levels. So Tofa explained that, and he was trying to say that, oh yeah, he has friends he meets for different things, and Suj is not the kind of person that will meet for certain things, because he believes that Suj would pacify him, because he and Suj, they have the same, like, they think alike. So he will not meet him for certain things, because he knows that Suj will see it the way Tofa sees the same situation, and he will not get like a new insight on that situation. So he said he would prefer to like talk to other people for different things and not just Suj alone. And that was how Tofa explained that. Basically everything was boring. Ebuka did not shake anything. Me, I was even thinking that Ebuka would address the issue of Tofa admiring Onyeka's bum, because during the week Tofa look was staring at Onyeka and he was admiring her. So I was thinking that, okay, maybe Ebuka would like shake this Anita and Tofa's relationship just a little bit. Is it the Tonita relationship? Thinking he would just shake it a little bit and talk about, why were you staring at Onyeka's bunda this week, and let Tofa explain himself. But nope, Ebuka said this week is a no table shaking week. And I was like, oh my god, so what's the point of the live eviction show? Why did I tune in by 7 p.m. to do what? To witness what? To witness no drama? Like, what's the point of a reality TV show if there's no drama in it, for Pete's sake? This housemate has not been giving anything. So after Ebuka was done with Tofa, Ebuka now went back to the other sister, which is Chizoba, to repeat the same question he asked Onyeka, like, oh, you and your sisters be going about, you people have been having difficulties, how do you feel about that? I'm like, Ebuka, like, you've asked that question the first time, dead the whole situation. There's no need to be going back and forth with these sisters. The girl gave her own excuse, but Ebuka tried to like shake, just okay, not shake, he just vibrated the table a little bit. So he mentioned he talked about Chizoba and Ben's relationship, and it was like, you told Ben that anytime she herself, like Chizoba told Ben that anytime she's not like in the mood, she does not want anybody around her, like she would like Ben to like leave her alone and not disturb her. And she was like, yes. She was trying to explain and said that yes, because when she's sad or whatever, she just needs space. So Ebuka was like, oh, but that's interesting because you told the Mbadwe twins that you need them around you need them around, that you don't need space. And she was looking like,
It's the opposite, that you want them around you when you're upset.
So I like is not I like space but be around.
this Ben and Chizoba's relationship is just like it looks like a business transaction to me. Chizoba does not like Ben. I don't know about Ben's side, if he actually fancies Chizoba. I know that at the beginning of this thing he actually did not fancy her, but I don't know if it has changed and he has grown to like her. I don't know about that, but it's obvious that Chizoba does not like him and she prefers one of the twins, one of the Mbadwe twins. So Ebuka just opened her yansh in that situation because he let Ben know that she treats him in a certain way and also treats other people like in a different way. So she's actually mean to Ben, but she's nicer to the Mbadwe twins. And there was a look on Ben's face like he was so disappointed. Like it's just like he kind of knew, but now Ebuka's statement has confirmed his feelings, if that makes sense. So Ben was looking kind of like sad, disappointed, confused, you know, mixed feelings in general, basically. Yeah, so Chizoba tried to explain that no, what I mean is that Ben is always like too close to me. He's all over me when there's something up with me, but like the Mbadwe twins will leave me, then 10 minutes later they will come and hug me and they will go again, but they are still like around the vicinity and everybody's looking at Chizoba like, girl, you're so confused. So at least that was like a little bit of vibration that Ebuka made on Sunday, which okay, we can give that to him. The next person that Ebuka questioned was Suj, but I'm going to skip over that because it's just a repetition of what he asked Tofa that he also asked Suj. So after Suj, Ebuka went to the twin pair, the female twin pair, which is Wani. So Ebuka questioned Wani and talked about like her relationship, a toxic, by the way, let me emphasize that, a toxic relationship with Sean. And was like, you guys have always been fighting, going back and forth, and every time you always be like, I would never go back to this guy. But the next minute you run back to him, I'm like, baby, I'm sorry, let's get back together. And you guys kiss and make up. So what's all about? Like, what's the relationship all about? And Wani was trying to explain that, yeah, she's a lover girl, and in every relationship there are always ups and downs. Even between she and her sister, they usually fight and they will still like get back together. So that's just the same thing happening between she and Sean. They are both hot-tempered. So she's hot-headed, Sean is also hot-headed. So they always like get into like disagreement. But she said the more she gets to know him, the more she falls in love with him. Ebuka was like, you know, let's take a moment to acknowledge that she just used the L word on you. She was like, oh yeah, I like him, I love him as a person. So Ebuka was like, okay, so what are you guys? Are you guys exclusive? Is he your boyfriend? By the way, I feel like Ebuka should be asking Sean that question. Don't ask the girl if that's a boyfriend. He has not popped the question yet, or that we know of. So Ebuka was asking her, you know, she was a little bit confused. She was like, oh yes, we're together in the house. It was like, is there a caveat to people's relationship in the house? This relationship is just for the house. She was like, yes, for now. But he hasn't like popped the question. But yes, they're exclusive. They love each other. Or she didn't use the word. They care for each other, so they are exclusive in the house. She just waiting for him to pop the question. Person that Ebuka questioned was OC from the Mbadwe twins pair, or the former Mbadwe twins pair, because now they're like individual players. So he asked OC about like his relationship with the sisters, which is Chizoba and Euka. And I was thinking that Ebuka's question was going to be something different, like, oh, it looks like you fancy Chizoba, are you going to do anything about it? But nope, he was asking about if his role or if he would have an impact in the sisters' relationship. And I'm like, waiting concern OC, concern relationship between sisters. If they like, make them fight. If they like, make them they okay. What is OC's business in their relationship? Is it their father? Is it their brother? Why is this boy, or should I call him man, why are you guys taking this Mbadwe twins like something special? And I've noticed this like in this Big Brother, like everybody is taking the Mbadwe twins like their mini god, even the producers of the show. That's the vibe I'm getting. So I really need to know who these twins are. Apparently they are like really prominent characters in Lagos. Nigeria, but I don't know them. So please, can anybody tell me who these twins are? And now it's making it obvious that this show is like, you need to know somebody, you need to have like a connect before you can be able to get into the Big Brother house. And it's because of this bias, that's why this show is super boring this season. Because if you brought genuine people that actually audition for the show and they actually need this platform, the show will not be boring. But you are bringing people that don't actually need the platform, but they want to be on the platform, and you expect your show to be fun. Why do they need to do crazy things when they already have a name for themselves outside of the house? Everybody knows the Mbadwe twins, everybody but me. Sean is best friends with somebody like an ex-housemate from the Big Brother house. So like, how is it so coincidental that Sean of all people knows like a previous housemate? Like, everybody in this house knows somebody one way or the other. They all have connects outside of the house, and the connects relates to this show that they are on. So it's like this platform now is now according to who know who. You're not now bringing genuine people that want to be on the show or that need the platform, and now it's showing as to how these people are behaving. They are behaving like this is their house, this is their father's house, and there's no drama. And the people that were bringing drama into the house, which is Chinwe, them Tammy Pierre, and also what's the name of this girl, Ruthie also brought drama into the house, but you guys evicted her out of the house and you now left the boring people. I'm sure the rating for the show must have gone down because nobody's watching this show. Anywho, I know I just went to like a mini rant, but that's how boring this show has been for me. I don't know about you. If you also feel the same way, let me know down in the comment section below, so I'll know that I'm not the only one feeling that way. And if you also feel like it has not been boring for you, it has been the opposite for you, let me also know. And with that being said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.